Pressure applied by Shokapee. And here comes Eagan. They've got some numbers. They came out of the zone. And nice shot, save. That was a number saved there by Alex Lachenmeyer. Lachenmeyer now, nice shot on net. So face-off will be to the left of the Shokapee tender. Looks like that's number, can't read that, Thomas. That looks like that's number 30, I believe. Jacek Hummel. I believe that's number 30 out there. That, if we can read that, Hummel.
Yep.
And Delmonico now number 3 giving chase. He'll put some pressure. Now that gets by Mason, and here comes Shokapee now, 1-on-2. And that's young Will Mason, the younger brother to Jack Mason, the senior. So you've got the Mason brothers out there, or Mason in the program for Eagan. And here comes Eagan. They'll dump it down low into Shokapee. They can't get out of the zone. Pressure applied. Centering pass, no one home. Here comes Shokapee. They'll leave the zone. Just over 2 minutes to go in period 2. Still 3-2 Shokapee. And Graham leaves it over for Eagan. Here they come out of their zone. Nice breakout pass to Alexander. Joshua Alexander now with Delmonico. Alexander looking, and he got all tied up. Oh, they've nice follow through. Oh, that shot just went wide. Boy, that was a nice shot by Jake Larson. Nice follow up. They just shot wide open net just to the outside of the pipe there. Shot saved. Good job there by Larson again. He shot that puck wide, then he came back with a rebound follow-up, and that got on net, so nice pressure being applied by the Wildcats. Again, now shots are mounting 22-10 in favor of Eagan. However, score remains 3-2. Again, we're in the second period. Fun day here at the Eagan Civic. It's been the Wildcats versus Shokapee in both the boys and girls program. And we'll get a score update here for both the JV and varsity and the girls program later in the broadcast. And here comes Eagan. They'll dump it down low. And they'll give chase. Eagan out the puck. Centering. Tried to get that to the front of the net. That was number 2, Jay Christensen. Couldn't get it. And at the point, that shot gets blocked. And that shot was by Maxim. And Shokapee out the puck. They could have some 2-on-1. But nice back check pressure by Bohr. Oh, that was over. Oh, that was a kind of guided toward the net by a glove by Shokapee, but no call. Here comes Eagan. And they'll leave the zone. Nice job there by number 27. That's Sam Anderson. He'll dump it down low. They'll go for a change. Here comes Shokapee now. They try to get out of their zone. Nice forecheck pressure applied by Alex Lachenmeyer. Lachenmeyer now behind the net looking. Lachenmeyer, oh boy, had a beautiful feed to Gugino. And that was number 28. Gavin Gugino just didn't have the stick on it. Boy, what a play there by, I believe that Lachenmeyer had Gavin Gugino wide open and just couldn't find the handle on that. There was no one around him with 100 feet. So just under a minute to go in period 2. Eagan really mounting the pressure, trying to get that equalizer before the break of the second period. Draw control by Eagan. Nice draw there by Asta, I believe. Here comes Shokapee. Shokapee now with the puck. Nice centering pass. Now they get it out of the zone. Cody Reeder back there to defend. Shokapee tries to center it. Nice job picked off there by Reeder and his defensive partner, number 26, Anthony Cardenas. And here comes Eagan. Nice little flip pass to Asta. Tony Asta's got some speed in the corner. Asta now looking to get that centering puck. Lost it in the corner. And time is ticking away out of the second period. Looks like we'll go into the period 2, after period 2, all down by 1 goal, and that's it after 2. So Eagan, nice sustained pressure throughout the second period. Asta gets the shorthander to make it 3-2. So after 2 periods of play here at the Civic, Shokapee 3, Eagan 2, and we'll be back to the start of the third period here at the lovely Eagan Civic Arena against Jeff Burgum and Thomas Manzella. Thanks for listening. Check 1, 2. Check 1, testing. Check 1, 2. Check. Check, check, check. And we're back live here at the Eagan Civic Arena in the third period with just under 10 minutes to go in this one. Still 3-2 in favor of Shokapee. Eagan still pressing. Here comes Shokapee, however, to the end of the zone with the puck. Both teams even strength. Again, just under 10 minutes to go in this one. Still 3-2 Shokapee. Eagan pressing, puck out of the zone. We were experiencing some technical difficulties, so we were switching our streaming device. Now we should be up and running now, so we apologize for the delay. Here comes Cody Reeder. Reeder now shot. Oh, that went over. Nice shot there by Reeder. I think that got a piece by the Shokapee goalie, number 30, Jacek Hummel. So Hummel got a piece of that one. So nice rush there by Reeder, number 25, sophomore defenseman. So that's off of Hummel's arm in the netting. So that'll go to the right of Hummel here for, again, 9 minutes and 5 seconds to go in period 3. Shokapee 3, Eagan 2. Draw control now by Shokapee here. They come out of the Eagan zone. They'll flip it out center ice. There'll be a rush on it. Shokapee rushing and trying to avoid icing. They just can't do it, so just a little bit too heavy of a outlet pass, and that'll bring it all the way back down to the zone with just under 9 minutes to go in this one. Face-off will be now back to the right of Hummel. Again, very special night here at Eagan, at the lovely Eagan Civic Arena. It's Stick at the Cancer night. So again, Eagan, both boys and girls programs have taken on Shokapee the entire day. Girls games are 1 and 3, and then the boys games are both 5 and 7. So a full day of hockey here at Eagan. Nice pass picked out there by Will Mason. Mason is the younger brother of Jack Mason. Jack Mason is senior. And Will Mason is a freshman. Puck behind the net now. Here comes Eagan. They'll bring that boards. That got picked up. Nice follow-up now. That got by Bohr. That still stays in the zone. Shokapee pressing. Oh, that was a shot there. Also a centering pass got through everybody. Nice block there by Mason. And that puck gets to the point. Shot way wide. Shokapee now pressing. They'll get it back to Boone again. Shot gets deflected wide. And giving chase now is number 37 for Eagan. Gets out of the zone. Can't do. Oh, here's a breakaway. Here a break now by Bohr. And Bohr now for Eagan. Bohr, a shot. Oh, that gets up in the netting. Nice chance there by Eagan. And that was Nick Bohr. Nick Bohr, the younger brother of Tyler Bohr. Tyler Bohr, I believe, graduated a couple years ago. So lots of family history with the Eagan program. Typically, you'll have more than one player in a family, and we are gifted to have many families that have many brothers and sisters playing the game we love. 7.5 minutes to go in this one. Eagan now still pressing. Shots 26-16 in favor of Eagan, but they still find themselves down 3-2 in the scoreboard. Draw control by Shokapee. They'll try to clear the zone. That's picked off there by number 14, Berg. And Berg gets it on net, and they'll force another face-off now to the left of Hummel. Also tonight, besides Stick at the Cancer Night, it's Eagan Hockey Association, or EHA Youth Night. So all the youth programs and all the kids in the youth program will come in, and they wear their jersey, and they'll come in free of charge. So nice event here again at the Eagan Civic. Here comes Shokapee. They'll dump it down low. Giving chase now is Gavin Gugino, the younger brother of Ethan Gugino. And puck at center ice. That gets to be played by Shokapee. Oh, the giveaway now. Shot. Oh, nice shot. Save. That was a good shot there. Number 32, Jack Larson. It was a giveaway by the Shokapee defenseman. And Larson came in all alone. And nice shot. Good save by Hummel. Glove save. So Eagan really pressing, really wanting to get that equalizer here shortly to try to get it all tied up and perhaps go ahead. So Delmonico is out there with Ethan Gugino and Joshua Alexander. Oh, centering pass to Gugino. Couldn't find the handle. That's going to be an icing all the way down again. So pressure applied by Eagan. That'll force Shokapee to ice the puck with 6:52 to go in this one. So they'll stay out with the Delmonico line with Gugino and Alexander. Will Mason at the point with Cody Reeder. Draw control by Delmonico, back to Gugino. He'll fling it to Delmonico. They'll cycle it. He gets hit hard on the boards, no penalty. And here comes Shokapee. Big long breakup pass. Nice block there by Gugino. And Alexander takes his player out well. Gugino now. Ethan Gugino centering to Delmonico. He was all tied up, couldn't get a stick on it. Puck at the point. Oh, Mason got by Mason. Here comes some pressure. And Shokapee now, nice job by Mason. That was good stick work by him. Here comes Eagan. Cody Reeder, number 25. Reeder now, sophomore defenseman. And brings the puck in down low. Reeder now alone. Oh, that was a shot that got through everybody. Reeder did a nice curl to the net. And shot just went wide, but nice effort by Reeder. And Shokapee now, they'll dump it in. They got the lead by 1. And that's an, oh, there could be a hooking, I believe. There's a hook. And that's a bad timing penalty. I believe that's going to go on Joshua Alexander, I believe, number 18. So an untimely penalty with 5:58 to go in this one. Eagan down by a goal. Now they'll have to kill off a penalty for 2 minutes. And draw control by Shokapee back to the point. And penalty killers for Eagan. You've got Mason, Bohr, Christensen, and looks like it's Gavin Gugino. And here comes Bohr. Bohr now, Nick Bohr. Looking, Nick Bohr now. Nice control by Nick Bohr. He'll nice job to circle it back now to number 28. And that's Gavin Gugino. He'll dump it down low. Oh, that was a harmless dump in. Got it on Hummel's glove, and that just barely almost made it in the net. Kind of caught Hummel by surprise. He gloved it, but it got through his glove and just kind of trickled by the goal line. And very, very fortunate for Shokapee. That could have been all tied up at 3 apiece. And Shokapee now, puck in the high slot. They move the puck around still in the power play. Good hustle by Gugino. Now puck still in the high slot. Good save by Graham. And Reeder now can't get the puck. Now they do finally, so nice effort by Bohr and Bohr and Reeder to get that puck down low. Here comes Shokapee. Just under half a minute to go on their power play. Nice picked off here by Mason. And Will Mason now, good anticipation. He'll drive it down low. And puck control now by Eagle. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. That's a heavy hit. Boy, I don't know what that was, a charge or what. His hands were down. It could have been an interference. Not sure what they're going to call there. It wasn't an elbow. And could have been roughing, boarding. We'll find out here from our announcer. But now that makes us all even up for about 20 seconds, and then Eagan will go on the power play down by 1, so a great opportunity here for the Wildcats to get this game all tied up. Puck lost now. Again, both teams even strength still. Shokapee now get that. So Hunter for Shokapee for roughing Hunter LeGros. So here comes Shokapee now. Shokapee's down. They're on the penalty kill. And shot goes wide. Here comes Eagan. They're on the power play. They got to get it one here. 3.5 minutes to go. Here comes Cody Reeder. Reeder now. He'll lug the puck in the zone. He'll flip it behind the net. No one's there. Shokapee can't clear the zone. Picked up by Berg now. Berg is out there with number 32, Jack Larson. So Larson and Berg. Cody Reeder way high and wide. And they'll cycle it down low. Back to Berg again. Berg now. Over to nice cross-ice pass. That was Gugino there. Oh, that was a nice play there. Good effort by Gavin Gugino. Oh, tried to get that center ice, and it's picked off. And kept in nicely, though, by Mason, so it didn't go all the way down, but out of the zone. But there comes pressure applied by Eagan. Berg now, and they'll get it all the way down. So clock is real critical now, folks. Just under 3 minutes to go in this one. Still 3-2 Shokapee. Here comes Eagan. Mason to Cody Reeder. Reeder now flip it over. Here comes Eagan, number 38. That's Alex Lackenmeyer. Lackenmeyer now to Reeder. Centering pass. Doesn't get home. Kept it nicely by Cody Reeder. Reeder now, that shot was way high again in the netting. So Shokapee's had their chances to clear the zone, but good job by the defenseman to keep that puck in the zone by both Reeder and again by number 28, Gavin Gugino. Draw control by Shokapee, and that will be almost it for the power play. Delmonico center. Oh, they had Alexander breaking, but could not get the puck to him. Here comes Shokapee. Both teams now full strength. Eagan now have to, and that's off one of the players in the bench. So 2:07 to go in this one. Still 3-2 Shokapee. No sense of a timeout yet by the coaching staff. And they're going to wait here for a little bit longer to perhaps call a timeout. We'll come back with the Bohr line. So Bohr now gives chase, and that should be an icing. It goes all the way down, so there'll be a nice opportunity again to get that puck down deep in the Shokapee zone. With exactly 2 minutes to go in this one. Again, still 3-2 in favor of Shokapee. Jeff Burgum here with Thomas Manzello coming to you. In the latter stages of the junior varsity game versus Shokapee. Again, it's Stick at the Cancer Night here at the Civic. Eagan Hockey Association Youth Night here at Eagan. So many events going on today and tonight. It's been a full day of fun hockey here. Nick Bohr now tried to get that to point, and that got caught off. And nice job there by Anthony Cardenas. He was kind of caught off guard, but he kind of recovered very well. Kept the puck down low, so like a center ice, but Shokapee now hammers it down low. Clock is going to be the enemy right now. Eagan's got to get that puck out of their zone. Down to about a minute and a half to go in this one. They need an equalizer. Shokapee now. Oh, it falls down. Boy, that was a chance. And puck's kind of sitting there. Still can't clear the zone. And here comes Eagan. Finally, they can't get this puck out of the zone still. Here comes Shokapee. Oh, there's a move there. And that's covered by Shokapee again. They control now. They're killing some valuable time. Boy, still can't get the puck out. And, boy, they need a whistle. They need to get some stoppage of play. They got to kind of regroup here. Lots of time going off the clock. Here comes Eagan. Finally out of their zone. They're going to pull up the goalie. Here comes Sam Anderson. Anderson all by himself. Looking for reinforcements. Nice job by Anderson. Doesn't lose the puck. Controls it still. Backhand pass, and Nolan's home to Reeder. Cody Reeder! Had a backhand. So they'll probably want to call a timeout here with 41 seconds to go. And it's still anyone's game. Eagan's pressing. So they're going to call a timeout. We'll regroup. And Eagan calls a timeout. Again, Egan's had the more steady to play in Shokapee's zone. Again, shots 30-17 in favor of Eagan, but that scoreboard still reached 3-2 in favor of Shokapee. So really trying to get that equalizer. They worked hard today. They played well. Lots of shots on net, so they've done all the right things. Again, just trying to get that equalizer here with 41 seconds to go. So a nail-biter here in the junior varsity game. And again, there'll be a special event following the junior varsity game, immediately following the game. So we'll stay live for that. Again, Coach Carlson will be giving an award to one of our staff here at Eagan. And again, all the T-shirts being sold, the proceeds from that will go to cancer research and Stick It to Cancer. Draw control now by, there's a shot. It was high. What a beautiful opportunity. Gugino all alone. Just shot it wide and high. That was a chance to tie it up. And Shokapee, nice job to keep it in. Now Alexander to Berg. Berg pressure. There's going to be a penalty. There's a shot from behind. So they've already got their goalie pulled, so can't get the extra man. But again, 14.5 seconds. That makes it very interesting now. Eagan will go on the power play with 14.5 seconds to go. Boy, Gugino had an all-alone look and just couldn't bury it. So Shokapee now a man short. Eagan now with their goalie pulled. They're still not short a player. They got to get someone off the ice. So 14.5 seconds to go in this one. Draw control by Eagan. Back now, looking to get that to the point. They'll curl it back. And they'll try to get that in front of the net. Eagan just couldn't get it. Time is clicking. That puck has to be in front of the net. Can't do it. And pressure applied, and that's going to do it. Shokapee. Shokapee wins the junior varsity game, and by no lack of effort to the Wildcats. Wildcats outshoot them 30-17. Really pressed most of the game. Just couldn't find the back of the net. Very frustrating loss for the Wildcats. They played well. They worked hard. Many shots on goal. They just couldn't capitalize. And they had a golden opportunity with Gugino and just shot that one a little wide and high. And they find themselves on the short end of a 3-2 game, but a well-played game by the Wildcats. And again, we'll keep this now live because we will have a special Stick It to Cancer tribute immediately following the game prior to the warm-ups for the varsity game. So again, here it's a Stick It to Cancer event here at the Eagan Civic Arena. Eagan Hockey Association Youth Night and Day, so all the youth players will get in for free wearing their jerseys. It's a whiteout as well. So lots of activity, lots of events are going on at the Eagan Civic Arena. And now there are going to be a tribute and a ceremony. So we'll keep this live here, and I believe as Coach Todd Carlson now will be involved in the recognition here and the tribute for Stick It to Cancer. So we'll keep this up live. So we'll have all the varsity players will also join Beyond the Ice.
Yeah, Jeff, both the varsity
along
and JV
with
players.
Junior varsity program. So both teams will be on the ice for this very special event. And it's just a hats off to those that organize this. Todd Carlson and all those that do all the behind-the-scenes work for this event, the fundraiser, the special program. And again, Todd Carlson, junior varsity coach, member of the coaching staff. And I believe it'll be going to Sandra Setter-Larson, our athletic director of Eagan, and assistant principal at the Eagan High School.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we've known Sandy, you and I both, Thomas, for many, many years.
Many years.
There's not a bigger supporter of not just the teams, the boys, the girls, but the parents and families. She is an advocate of Eagan and just is an excellent representation of what we stand for.
Yep.
So Sandy Larson, athletic director of Eagan and assistant principal of Eagan High School, getting an award from Todd Carlson, coaching staff. And there'll be a picture now with her husband. That's Wally Larson, husband. And that's a great job by Sandy and all them, and there's a big wave to the crowd by Sandy. And again, we can't say enough about Sandy and the support she has of the program, the athletic director, the role she plays, Thomas, is just invaluable. And she's been doing this for quite a long time, and she is just a pillar of Eagan athletics throughout the community.
She's such a big fan, too, Jeff, through all the years. I know, a couple of times we made it to state and stuff, she was in tears, how excited she was for the team and everything. So very passionate fan of all the sports.
And we're going to try, we both know her pretty well. I'm going to try to see if I can pay her some money to come over here and give us a little bit of a conversation, because I think she's not one to doesn't like to spotlight too much, but she is a beacon of what we all strive to be at, and she's just a phenomenal role model to the community and just does a great job, and we're lucky to have her.
Yeah, a great advocate for all the kids.
So that'll take care of the pregame ceremony for the varsity game. Stick It to Cancer again. And also a little bit of note on that is it's a 3D mammogram program. The 3D: demand it, do it, and discuss it. And also, if you want to go on the website to get more information, is www.wedemand, so WEDEMAND3D.com. And again, demand it, talk to your healthcare provider, do it, schedule your annual 3D mammogram, and discuss it.
I'll put it on the camera.
So we'll put that on the camera. So again, very special night here at the Eagan Civic with all the events going on as far as the Stick It to Cancer, EHA, Eagan Youth Hockey Association night. T-shirts are being sold. It's a whiteout. It's going to be a packed house here as far as a real big South Suburban Conference showdown with Shokapee. And just a real special night here at Eagan. So that'll take care of the ceremony prior to the varsity game. So again, Jeff Burgum and Thomas Manziel will come back to you for the start of the varsity game.
We're going to stop the stream for a little bit till warm-ups are over, and then we'll jump back on once we get close to the game starting.
So I would tune in here a little early. We'll try to get the lineups,
early,
the intros, absolutely. So that takes care of it here at the Civic. And welcome hockey fans to the Eagan Civic Arena and Eagan Wildcat Hockey. Tonight your Eagan Wildcats are taking on the Shokapee Sabres at the lovely Eagan Civic Arena. Jeff Brigham here along by my side. The big M, we call him Mr. Thomas Manzella. And Thomas, another classic South Suburban Conference showdown here. Saturday night, primetime in Eagan.
Yeah, Jeff, got Shokapee in here tonight. Another one of our last home game for a while, as we've had a long run of home games, but we're going to go on the road for about 9 of the next 11 games, I think it is.
Yeah, we will become road warriors here quickly after tonight's game. Here comes your Wildcats. They'll hit the ice.
Jeff, what a big day today. The boys were out signing autographs this morning. They're little chippers. We've got a little chipper game here tonight. It's been an all-day, 2 girls games.
What a fun event. Yeah, I said it's been a whole
hockey
venue here. Yeah, as you mentioned, Thomas, the Little Chipper Outdoor Mite Jamboree at Ron Park. The boys and girls attended that, their support for little ones. Then we had both the boys and girls programs here taking on Shokapee today. JV girls at 1, varsity girls at 3, JV boys at 5, and now we are at the last game of the night. Your Eagan varsity takes on the Sabres of Shokapee. And now we're waiting for the announcements from our PA announcer for lineups and our anthem. So we'll stand by, and they'll be here shortly. And it should be a fun night here at the Eagan Civic Arena. Big crowd on hand as well, Thomas. You look around, capacity here at Eagan is nearly 1,000 people, and again, we'll be pushing that again tonight.
Pushing out again tonight, Jeff.
We've had a phenomenal fan support this year at these programs.
Absolutely. Every night has been packed, Jeff.
Again, Shokapee being introduced. Again, Thomas, the big night here at the Civic. It's Stick at the Cancer Night. It's Eagan Hockey Association Youth Day. So it's just a plethora of activities and events here, capping off on the big game tonight. And that's your Shokapee Sabres, and now soon your Eagan Wildcats. So the Gibson line will start tonight with Reif and Cullen Meyer. Defensive pairings will be Mason and Dolney. And now your national anthem. All right, Thomas, will soon be underway here at the lovely Eagan Civic Arena. Again, Eagan taking on the Sabres of Shokapee, the Shokapee Sabres. Overall records for both teams, Eagan in conference is 5-3. Shokapee 1-6. Overall record, Eagan is 8-5. Shokapee 5-7-1. But don't let those records lead you a certain direction. Any team in the South Suburban is tough. And again, if Eagan takes these guys lightly, it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, Jeff, this is one of Shokapee's better years that they've had in the last few years. So they're a pretty big team, good size, decent speed. While they've struggled in conference, as you know, Jeff, our conference is very, very tough. And any given night, you don't know what you're going to get from any of these teams. So
we call it the South Suburban Survival. Because I tell you what, it is a dogfight each and every night, and you can't figure it out. You'll have a team coming in here not real big on records, and they'll play you tough. You'll have a tough team coming in here, and you take care of business. So again, any night, any day, who knows who's going to show up? But you got to bring it. You got to bring your A game.
And we've got a couple key scratches tonight. Ethan Pearson is not going to be in the lineup. Keegan Johnson will not be in the lineup, so there's going to be some shuffling of the lines tonight.
So that'll be a change up.
A little bit more to the drama.
A little more spice to the game, and also William Randall, or wishes to go up to him Randall, with the injury to him. So again, Eagan will be without some key players. So we have the Gibson line now with Mason and Dolney. Puck control by Eagan. Here come the Cats. They'll chip it in. They'll stay on side, and they'll give chase. Giving chase is Henry Wright. Big check. Now down low, Eagan putting pressure on nicely to Shokapee early in the game. Here comes Shokapee. They'll ring the boards. Here they come out of their zone. Here comes Shokapee. And the centering pass, that gets picked off. Nice job by Dolney. Here comes Eagan. Henry Wright now got a clutch and grab there. No call. Back to Gibson behind the net. Nice job by Cullen Meyer. Takes out the body. Centering pass on Rife. That shot got blocked. Back to May. Mason's going to tee it up there, and Rife kind of took that one, but here comes shot. It'll be an icing. So good start to the game so far for Eagan, forcing a icing by Shokapee.
Yeah, good pressure by the first line. Good physical play as always by Meyer.
So now we're going to come out with an interesting combination line. We've got Max Meekin, who is our defenseman, typically playing forward with Johnny Myers and Sherrick with Bergam and Byrne.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. No see, Jeff.
Draw control now by Eagan. Here comes Shokapee. And they'll chip it over. Byrne now chips it down low. Now Bergam. Matthew Bergam's got some time. Good Myers. And here comes Eagan at center ice. And nice pressure being applied by Meekin. He'll dump it in low. And giving chase now is Myers to Sherrick to Bergam. He'll chip it down low to Johnny Myers behind the net. And Myers now with it, looking. And got some time. Meekin. He'll chip it down low as well. Giving chase now is Byrne. He'll pinch in low. Good support now by both Eagan. And here comes Shokapee. They'll flip it. They can't get out of the zone. Here comes Eagan. Johnny Myers. Myers now. They'll drop pass over to Sherrick. Sherrick now will try to do a cross-ice pass over to Hoopmaker. Nice drop to Dolney. Shot, save. First shot of the game. Good save there by Shokapee tender. Who do we have in net tonight here, Thomas?
We've got junior Benjamin Chickholm.
Chickholm?
I believe that's how you say it.
And Beneke, shot just went wide. We'll call him Benji. And shot goes wide of the corner. That's going to be, that's under the, that's a little, they're going to play, that play goes on. That got caught in the door with the Zamboni, but they'll play on. So again, at 14:53 to go, nice two shots there by Dolney from the point.
Yeah, and the first one, Jeff, wasn't really trying to score, but it was really smart because he had the line changing. Put it on the goalie just to make sure they got time to get in the zone.
So the Hoopmaker line now is with Beneke and Luke Anderson with our line shakeups, as you mentioned earlier tonight, Thomas. And defensive pairings out there right now is Mason and Dolney. Here comes Shokapee. They'll try to get out of the zone. Nice job to keep that in. Now Luke Anderson now applying some pressure. Anderson will chip it in low. And Hoopmaker now nice body in the corner. Here comes Shokapee. It gets tied up again. Now back to Mason. Mason now has got some time. Jack Mason over to Dolney. Oh, nice shot. Good deflection by Hoopmaker. Good shot by Dolney. Mason, nice cross-ice pass over to Dolney. He gets a nice shot on net low. And here comes Shokapee. They get to center ice. Now Mason does a nice job to get that shot. It's in the netting. It's off the glove. There'll be a whistle. They hit the net. They hit the netting, and then
the ref didn't see
that. Here comes Eagan. Back over to Gibson. That shot's blocked. And here comes Shokapee. Shokapee now. Shokapee. And they'll chip it down low. Byrne now. Aiden Byrne with it. Behind. And back to the point. Here comes Shokapee now in the corner, still with the puck. They control it. Back to Byrne. Byrne, nice job taking the body out. Here comes Eagan with it. And Matthew Burgum. Burgum, nice pass over. Here comes Eagan out of the center ice. And now chips in now. Byrne now covering. And here comes Eagan. Still can't get the puck out of the zone. And goes over to Byrne. Some zone time here by Shokapee. And that whistle. Finally whistle there. Had some nice breakout passes to center ice, but then they got kind of tied up at center.
Deflected, yeah, kind of got deflected by the Shokapee doing a good job kind of clogging up the lanes.
So back out there with the Meekin line. That's funny to say that. Meekin line with Myers. And that'll be no icing, deflected off a Shokapee player. Nick Sherritt now. Oh, had Meekin breaking, couldn't get the puck to him. Now Max Meekin looking. Meekin gets that puck to the point with Dolney. Oh, missed the puck there, misplay, but nice recovery by Mason. And now Shokapee will regroup out of their own zone. Here comes Shokapee. They cross center, lost an edge. Here, oh, nice play to Johnny Myers. They got breaking. Meekin, score! Max Meekin. Johnny Myers to Meekin, and Max Meekin, welcome to center.
Jeff, was
that didn't take long.
Who was the one that went down that made the pass while they
that
were
was
on
Nick
the ice?
Sherritt.
That was
Sherritt on his knees, flipped it over to Myers. That created the 2-on-1, and Johnny Myers again, the patience of Myers. He waited for the defender to commit to him, and Meekin got the puck and made no mistake about it, and he scores just 1-0. Eagan, what a play, though, all set up by Nick Sherritt from his knees.
Yeah, if Nick doesn't make that play, it's going into our zone. He just did a diving save to get it up to Myers in the 2-on-1. So.
Well, that was just a heads-up play by Sherritt. But again, Johnny Myers, again, we say it all year, the patience he has
just waits and waits
to draw that defender to him, and that's what he did. And that's in the netting there. Oh, there's a late shot there.
What was that? Late shot from behind, Jeff, no?
That was and that shot was so far behind, you're wondering how is that not a penalty, but they let that play go on. Puck control by Shokapee. They'll get that. Puck goes in the corner. Byrne now. Back over to Burgum. Matthew Burgum. He'll flip it. Gets out to Beneke. Here comes Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker, nice job to get that down low. And here comes Shokapee. Shokapee. And Byrne will chip it down low. And nice job by Aiden Byrne. Here comes Michael Beneke. Beneke now facing over. And nice job by Aiden Byrne to play the body. Puck behind the net. Nice little pressure. Gibson! Shot goes on net. Good save. And picked up. And Matthew Burgum now to Byrne. Byrne now. And here comes Byrne to Burgum. Burgum chip it.
I'm going to call that icing, Jeff, even though I think he could have played that defenseman, but it didn't get waved off, so. Shots 4-1, Jeff.
I think Burgum was trying to look for a little bit better angle to bounce it off. It kind of got there, and so that was.
Jeff.
Here we go. We got our fans.
A lot of fans. Jeff taking a pose for a fan.
Here comes Eagan. And that's Reif now. That kept in the zone. Gone low. Now here comes Gibson. Gibson now with the puck. Gibson got some time behind the net. He'll center it now to Mason. Mason loses the puck, but nice recovery by Jack to keep that down low. And Shokapee now in their own zone. They'll try to get out. Nice forecheck pressure applied by Gibson, Reif, and Meyer. And Shokapee again all bottled up in their own zone. Now they'll cross at ice. Here comes Shokapee. Big cross ice pass. Good breakout. And here they come. And Shokapee now. Good recovery by Jack Mason. And nice outlet pass, but that's going to get by everybody. That'll be an icing. So 10:43 to go in period one. Eagan up 1-0 shots, 4-1 in favor of Eagan. But Shokapee's had a few little chances here and there. They're not going away lightly.
Yeah, Jeff, it was interesting how long it'll take for the lines to kind of get used to playing with each other.
It's a big change up of the routine for sure. Draw control by Shokapee. They'll center it. Oh, that's a deflection. Beautiful save by Manziel. That was a nice low shot.
Got deflected right in front of him and changed directions. Got it with his leg pad, covered it up with the glove.
Draw control by Meakin.
Ooh,
shot.
Right that was
back
dangerous
there again.
Too, Jeff, right off the faceoff. One tied him up, and he came right off the faceoff and got a nice shot. So, Jeff, this is one of those games you can't fall asleep. You know what I mean? We got to take all the momentum we've got and keep pushing forward like we had from the other night, Rosemont.
Draw control now by Eagan, back to the point. Now goes over to Mason. Jack Mason now. Mason. Nice little move. Here comes Jack Mason. Centering pass by Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker will chip it down low. And they'll bring the boards to the corner. And kept in by Dolney. Shot. That goes wide. Deflection attempt by Anderson and Hoopmaker. Shot though on net. Good save. Here comes Shokapee. We've got some numbers. Shokapee centering pass. Shokapee. Oh, nice job by Mason to play the body out. No shot attempt there. Here comes Eagan. And at center ice, Shokapee will control. Shots are all 4 apiece now, so game very evenly played, Tom. It's not one side there. And here comes Eagan. Luke Anderson now. Puck is right there. Puck at the corner. And here it comes. They'll chip it down low. And Burgum. Matthew Burgum now to Byrne. And they get to center. Pressure will be applied by Meyer. They're going to stay on side. They'll dump it down low. And puck in the corner now. Here comes Shokapee. They want to they can't get out of their zone. So they'll bottle them up. Nice checker being up by Meyer. Oh, scored! That's Gibson. Puck was sitting there.
Got turned over by one of the Shokapee
Well, that was
players,
that was a giveaway right in the high slot.
And he didn't waste any time. Just
so nice job here by Gibson. He fires it. And that's 2-0 Eagan. And again, I think it's a very fortunate 2-0. I mean, it's been a pretty evenly played game. And Eagan's just capitalized on their opportunities.
Yeah, Cole didn't waste any time on that one, Jeff. It got turned over, and he just fired it right into the net.
So a puck now controlled by Shokapee. They'll center it now. They'll get it down low. So Gibson gets the goal with Reif and Meyer for the assist. So draw control by Eagan again. Sherrick now back to Dolney. Dolney now back to Meakin. Meakin shot. That was a deflection by Myers. That got nice save there by Benjamin. And here's another shot by Dolney that goes wide. Puck to the point now. Mason. That puck gets blocked. Kept in nicely by Mason again. Shokapee kind of getting bottled up in their own zone. Again, early into the first period, 2-0. Kept in now by Mason. Nice job to keep that puck down low. Nice forecheck pressure applied by the Meakin, Johnny Myers, and Sherrick. And they'll probably get the puck out of the zone. Here comes Shokapee. And nice job by Jack Mason to stand up. Here comes Johnny Myers now. Myers looking. Johnny Myers. Puck goes down low. And Burgum now will chip it down low. They'll touch up. And as Luke Anderson now with the puck with Beneke. And they're going to wave off. No, they're going to call icing.
They're going to call icing, yeah.
So you never know. So, again, lines are all kind of jumbled up tonight due to a couple of vacancies in the roster tonight. So, again, we've got the Hoopmaker line with Beneke and Luke Anderson. And then defensive pairing now is Burgum and Byrne. Puck at the point, back to Burgum. Burgum now chip it down behind the net, giving chase. And Byrne now, shot gets blocked. Another shot, oh, rebound! Oh, it goes wide. That was a chance by Beneke. That shot gets wide. And here comes Shokapee. Shokapee now. And that's going to be an offside. Nice job by Burgum to step up. And now Byrne now. Here comes Aiden Byrne. He'll bring the boards to Luke Anderson. That gets in the center ice. Here comes Shokapee with the puck. Giving chases Burgum. He'll hammer it now to Anderson. Here comes Luke Anderson now. Anderson's got time. Gives it to Hootmaker. Hootmaker now hits her down low behind the net. Beneke giving chase. And Beneke now. Corner back to Dolney. To Meyer. Cullen Meyer now. Nice little circle move to Gibson. Gibson battles hard with Cullen Meyer. Behind the net now. Shokapee with the puck still in their own zone. Nice forecheck pressure applied by Eagan. Here comes Shokapee to get out of the zone, but barely. Puck shot now low again. Picked up by Meyer. Cullen Meyer's got a shot. Oh, that was in the netting. He's got a cannon. And he was kind of like, he said, oh my goodness, Thomas, I got a puck at the high slot. I'm going to let it rip. And they just got that deflection into the netting.
Yeah, fortunate for the goaltender. It was blocked by his defenseman because he was loading up on that shot.
Puck controlled by Shokapee behind their own net. And nice pressure applied by Reif, Gibson, Reif, and Meyer. And nice job by Meyer, tipped in. A nice job there by Gibson again. Nice pressure. Again, here comes Shokapee. The long press out. Oh, that's going to be no icing. They call
that.
The rare time that I would say wave off an icing because they did hit the player.
They called.
And they didn't.
They called it icing. It's kind of one of those, Jeff, where you just might as well flip the coin on it when it's questionable.
Draw control now by Eagan. Back over to Meekin. Now Meekin gives it now to Myers. And Shokapee now tries to get that puck out. Gets bottled up by Myers now. Nice forecheck pressure. Here comes Shokapee. He'll chip it down low. Here comes Shokapee. Nice job by Dolney. And here comes Shokapee now with the puck. Oh, nice poke check there by Burgum. Here comes Eagan. It's Max Meekin. Meekin now. Here we go. Dolney, shot goes wide. Back to Meekin. Meekin now. To Johnny Myers, the corner now. Meekin with it. Sherrick applying pressure. Nick Sherrick. And that's going to be icing all the way down. Well, now they wave off that, and you've never seen that. We've asked for that all year. Here comes Jack Mason. Mason now all the way end-to-end rush. Mason, little flip shot over the net. Giving chase now is Beneke. Beneke now. And Beneke now gets behind the net now with Anderson. Beneke still with the puck, lost it here. Oh, good pressure by Beneke. Good hustle by Beneke. Back check. Keeps that puck low in the zone. And Anderson loses an edge. Kept in by Byrne. Byrne gets rocked in the corner. Here comes Shokapee now. Shokapee trying to get that puck out of their zone. Kept in by Byrne at center ice. They'll chip it in. They'll touch up. And Shokapee now. Shokapee trying to get a long pass. They do so. And Eli Dolney steps up. Here comes Eagan. Henry Reif. Reif now pressure. Cullen Meyer behind the net. And Reif now to Burgum. Burgum. Oh, that was deflected.
By their own
guy. Rebound. Pressure applied. Still Eagan buzzing. Henry Reif. Meyer. Gibson. Center in front middle. Oh, my goodness, that was a chance. And kept in nicely by Burgum. And that's going to go all the way down. Let's get an icing here.
No,
and they're going to wave this off. Boy, we haven't seen any wave offs the whole, and then we get the icing. So
this is a clinic on icing. What is icing?
yeah, again, it's such a judgment call, but the referees really never call a non-icing because it's not that flagrant, and then all of a sudden they call 2 wave offs, and that's a big deal. I mean, that brings that puck in your own zone, and again, Eagan's controlled the play, but it's still only 2-0. Yeah. You know, Shokapee gets a goal here, and it's a long way to go in this one, folks. Eagan really buzzing 9-4 in shots. Draw control now by Sherrick. Sherrick now brings it over to Meakin. Meakin can't quite get there. And they'll support it nicely. Nice follow-up with Nick Sherrick. Good follow-up by Sherrick. Sherrick now to Johnny Myers. Myers now looking. Centering pass. Oh, that was a great play. Just missed. Here comes Shokapee. Nice breakout by Shokapee. They'll come in. And nice job by Byrne to take out the body. Beautiful heads-up play by Byrne. And Shokapee now loses the puck. Here comes Johnny Myers. Myers now, that was a backhand pass. Couldn't get all the way through. And giving chase is Aiden Byrne. Byrne now will ring the boards. Tries to get out. And they'll wave off the ice and they touch up. And Mason now over to Byrne. And Jack Mason now flip up. That puck is picked off. Shokapee! Oh, that was a great job by Byrne. Boy, that was a...
Yeah, it was a turnover, and then there's going to be a shot in the high slot, and Byrne got right in front of it and tipped it up into the netting, so it never got to Derek. Strong shift for Byrne there, Jeff. He was all over the place.
Yeah, he had to have a real big block there. Draw control by Shokapee still. They'll be in the corner. Matthew Burgum. He'll chip it now to Dolney. And Dolney now gets it out. Here comes Eli Dolney with the puck. Good job by Dolney to take that rush out. And puck in the corner. Centering pass. No one home there. Puck in the high slot. Back to Burgum. Nope, it goes deep again. And Shokapee now trying to get it out of their zone. And here they go. And now they'll dump it down low. Giving chase is Dolney. And puck, it gets a high shot there. Here comes Shokapee. Nice job there by Anderson. Yep, there we go.
So Anderson took a hit high. He ended up getting up and then
and we're fortunate there that wasn't a retaliatory one because again he got a pretty good hit, but he came back and hit him back, and again hitting is okay, but you can't don't stand over the guy and kind of talk about it because they will get you on that.
Yeah, the puck got flipped out of play and everybody kind of was standing there and it looked like he was kind of standing over him.
Puck control now by Eagan, back to Byrne over to Mason. And Mason now, long shot in, onside. Henry Reif now, nice forecheck pressure applied. Here comes Shokapee. They can't get out of the zone. Good job by Meyer to keep it down low. Again, Reif, Meyer, and Gibson. That puck will be shot out. Wonder if they're going to wave off icing here, which they do. And Aiden Byrne now, long ring pass to Reif. That gets centered now in the Eagan zone. Jack Mason looking at that. And that puck gets picked off. They're going to hammer it down low again. So a lot of puck control in the neutral zone, kind of hammering, getting shot back in her own zone. So looking for those outlet passes to be a little bit crisper out of her zone. Here comes Shokapee again. They stay on side. And nice job there by Byrne. Here comes Shokapee. A little bit of puck now possession in the Eagan zone. Now here's a chance by Shokapee. Oh, nice job by Mason to step up. There's a slash.
Big slash.
Boy, the
hurt.
Overhead slash, you hear that one.
Hurt, and he went down a little bit, Jeff, on his leg.
So here comes Shokapee with the puck. And nice job by Burgum here to get that out of the zone. That was a dangerous potential 2-on-1 rush.
Oh, that was Johnny almost had that. Almost had a breakaway.
And that's out of the zone. That'll be an offside. They got some time to touch up. Here comes Eli Dolney. That gets picked off. Keeping chase now. Burgum. Back to Dolney. And Myers. Nice pass over to Sherrick. We've got some time. Sherrick. Oh boy, he waited and waited and waited, and that was a, oh my goodness, they had players breaking, and we had chances and opportunities.
Great play by Sherrick, though, just to wait it out, and all of a sudden he was in the slot all by himself for that shot. So, Jeff, kind of a fast period, no penalties, not a lot of whistles, 2-0. Shots 9-4, and we have a mini Chippers game tonight, Jeff.
Well, mini chipper game
The
tonight.
little guys.
Okay, the little guys.
And interesting enough, Jeff, I was down before the game, down by where the Chippers, kind of get staged.
Yes.
And one of the parents came up and said, you guys are going to be recording the Chippers game tonight, right?
Absolutely.
Because remember last game, the camera got turned off.
Right.
The camera, remember that? So, yes, we will be.
So, we will watch we'll stay with you live here. We'll stream this. We got the Chippers here going full steam ahead. And we're gonna, here they come, and they're hitting that ice fast and furious. Chipper, yeah. So here they come, the little Chippers. We got the mighty blue. And then the mighty green Chippers, and they're coming on fast and furious. These are little guys. So we're gonna.
This has been a rivalry game, Jeff, waiting all season to this night.
So we're gonna cheer these guys on hard. They are eager to be out here. This is the future of Eagan Wildcat hockey right here.
Yeah.
Look at them go. These are the mini mites.
The miniest of mites.
Where their sticks and helmets are bigger than the players. And again, they're all kind of. Now the coaches are telling them which way to go. So you go that way, you go that way. And there we go. And it's a bouncing ball. It's a bouncing blue puck.
The blue puck.
The
we
blue
haven't
puck.
seen the blue pucks in years, Jeff.
Blue puck as sanctioned by the South Suburban Conference. It has been measured and weighed, so it is legal.
It's the legal puck.
It's the legal blue puck. And also, Thomas, if you can get a shot of the players'
fans,
bench. Look at the parents are all on that players' bench. They're all got the cameras going, and they are all filming. And it's just a wonderful moment for both the players and probably more so for mom and dad.
Yeah, as these kids are starting their hockey careers.
So you can see that scrum in front of the net, and there's just some nastiness going on there. They're kind of going after that puck, and they're falling down, and that puck isn't moving much, but, it's – there they go, and it's the green and the blue. They're talking about, hey, what are you doing after the game? We're going to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Maybe we're going to go over to B-Dubs. And here they come. Oh, it's the green. And I'm not sure which. Is that the right direction?
It is.
If the green is the right. Oh, it just shot wide. It was a beautiful defensive play. And then the puck's in front of the net, and then going to go. And then the green.
Did he get it in?
And it's in. Beautiful effort by Green. And now we got players talking to coaches saying, why I want to go home.
He's got an equipment problem, Jeff.
There could be an equipment. Could be a helmet issue. Yeah.
I think it's the mouth guard.
Could be. And they got to buckle these helmets up tight.
Oh, big check.
Look them on tight. Oh, there's a player down. I think he's going to be all right. And again, the kids are properly fitted with equipment, and it's darn near impossible. I'm thinking that these guys will hurt themselves out there. They could probably hit into a Mack truck and they'll be okay with all the gear they got on. Oh, there's a good fast speed there, good forecheck pressure. I think we talked to the coach of the blue team. You can try a 1-2-3 forecheck pressure tonight. 1-2-3 check. Then the green team has a breakout.
That's the breakout.
It's a breakout that has a phenomenal breakout. That's a center wing pick. And there they go. And again, it's kind of a neat thing we do here at Eagan, get all these little chipper games between the periods. Again, it kind of is a big deal for the little kids, but it's also a big deal for the boys on the team. They kind of appreciate watching these little guys out there, and they're thinking, I was just out here a few years ago. So it's kind of amazing how quickly time goes by. And they got 1 minute to go in this one, and I think the score is they're all winning. We got winners for blue and winners for green. And there they go.
3-on-0, Jeff. Whoa, what a defensive play.
And the puck is kind of, there it comes out, a full speed breakout. They're coming out full. Oh, there's a defensive play. Got a little sweet poke check.
We got 10 seconds left.
10 seconds, and now there's scrum. It's the pressure being applied now by Mighty Green and Mighty Blue. And it's just sitting there, and that's going to do it. What a game it was for your little chippers. We'll get a shot of them here going down to the tunnel. The boys will gather as a tunnel, and they'll give them high fives as they leave the ice. A big moment for the chippers, the future of Eagan hockey. Now they'll be directed to go now off the ice if they get out there. It's going to take a while. We're kind of going the wrong way. Their coaches are saying, now you need to go off the ice now, guys. We got to clean her up. So they're going to say, now you go through the tunnel. And now they're kind of getting them all. They're not really kind of like herding cats, isn't it? They're all kind of, they're not understanding. Game is over. Now we got to get off the ice. We got to clean her up. But hey, they don't want to go off the ice. They love the game.
They
love the game. Let's keep playing. What do you mean? What do you mean we're done?
We're done.
I'm just getting warmed up. Took me 4 hours to get 4 hours to get my
sellout crowd.
Took me 4 hours to get my gear on. By golly, I'm gonna be out there for a while. So there they go. And it's going to take a while to go through the tunnel. And the coaches will kind of speed them up. There the boys go. Oh, there's a little bottleneck in the tunnel. We'll get out there.
Got it man down.
And that'll take care of the little chippers. The Mighty Blue and the Mighty Green, and both teams are a winner. And we're going to keep it here live at the Eagan Civic Center between the first and second period. And we have a very special interview here between periods. And we're gonna wait now. We'll do a sound check test. Hopefully you can hear me okay. You hear me? Test 1, 2.
I can hear you.
Okay,
yep.
Perfect. Okay, we're gonna go over here. And you can come over here next. You'll stand next to me. Okay, here we go. And can we get your name, please?
Jenny Rader.
Jenny Rader, and you've got a son on the team?
I have a son, Cody Rader, on JV. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So, Jenny, tell us about the event today. Is Stick It to Cancer. Tell the folks about that and kind of what it's all about.
So Stick It to Cancer is to help support everyone that has cancer. And today I've been asked to talk about 3D mammograms. I've started I'm working on a nonprofit organization to promote the education of 3D mammograms for women and men as well, but obviously mostly women are affected by it. And it's to ensure that women understand that technology is out there, available, and the early detection is obviously very key for breast cancer. So it's extremely important.
So the event tonight is a kind of a cancer awareness. It's a fundraiser, selling T-shirts,
yes. Mm-hmm.
And what a crowd we have for it. I mean, besides the hockey, which is great, but this is really a special event for everyone here. To Stick It to Cancer.
Yes.
It's a big event.
Yep.
So as far as more information, where can they go to find more information out? And go on the website. Is there a website to holler out? Or
yes, I started a website. It's called WeDemand3D.com, and it's focused in on demanding 3D mammogram, first of all, doing it, making sure women are out there and men are out there actively getting that scan and therapy, and then discussing it with others, spreading the word, making sure people understand that that's available to them.
And we thank you for all your work and dedication to that and your support. And again, we had a tribute to Sandy Setter after the junior varsity game, our athletic director and assistant principal. She's going through this right now, and again, she's been a pillar to our community, Sandy. Mm-hmm. So it's been great to have her here and you doing this for the support, raising money and raising awareness in the community.
Yeah,
so again, thank you so much for being here. And any thoughts about the game so far? The junior varsity now had a tough tilt in the early part of it. They played well, and we talked about it in the broadcast. We called that game for half of it, and they took it to Shokapee. They had the better play. They had the better shots. But they just couldn't get that equalizer.
No. Yeah. Shots on goal.
Shots
almost
on goal.
Twice. Yeah,
right.
Double. Yeah.
And we have been at the varsity level too at times. Well, shoot a team 3 or 4 to 1, and you find yourself short of the scoreboard.
Yeah.
So thoughts about the game tonight? What are you seeing out there?
I see a lot of hustle, and I think that's the other key is a lot of shots on goal.
Right.
That's key. Yep.
Well, again, thanks for being here.
Okay.
Thanks for being here tonight, all your support, dedication, and we'll see you here at the rink. And again, check out the website for more information. Again, thanks for being here.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for watching. Perfect. Thank you. Well done. Thanks. And welcome back, hockey fans, to the lovely Eagan Civic Arena. And period 2 of your Eagan Wildcats taking on the visitors from Shokapee, the Shokapee Sabres. Again, Jeff Bergam at the call. Along with me by my side, my partner in crime, the big M, Mr. Thomas Manziel. And Thomas, overall period was a quick moving period. Eagan outshot Shokapee 9-4. They're up 2-0, but probably not as I'd say maybe as a polished first period as maybe the coaching staff would like.
Nah, I have a feeling when they went in the locker room, Taylor was probably pretty hard on them. Looked a little flat second half of the period. Even though we got the 2-0 lead, again, a couple chances by Shokapee could have easily made it 2-1, 2-2.
Right, it was that's an example of where the shots on goal and the scoreboard doesn't quite reflect the accuracy of that first period. And again, and as we've learned, over and over and over again, you just can't outlook or overlook anybody because they will jump on that in a heartbeat.
And Jeff, we know that the other thing that's happened is we had no special teams in that first period. It seems like every game we've played this year, at some point in time, second or third period, special teams become like they just can't stop calling penalties, right? And we never play 5-on-5, and that's made a difference in a lot of the games we played this year.
So now hopefully they'll get the lights back on, and they paid the power bill here. And if the lights don't go back on, here we go. We'll never have them off again if they don't go back on. The coaching staff will never allow it again.
I'm surprised even because we always have this dim second period start.
And they got to turn off the little lights there in the ice still. They got that's kind of a deflection, so that's not going to go.
I know the fog got vetoed at one point
for
the fog not clearing in the scoreboard area, but.
So they'll need to get those lights, those circles off the neon yellow, and that's going to be, I'm sure, a nice thing for the coaching staff. And then here we go. So puck control now by Shokapee. They'll dump it down low. Mason now giving chase. Here comes Jack Mason. Mason now gets tied up, and no call there. Lost an edge. Now back in the corner is Byrne now. Byrne now giving chase. Shokapee some pressure to start the period early here for Eagan or for Shokapee. Now they'll cycle it down low. And here comes Aiden Byrne. He'll try to get the puck out, and he does so. Here comes Eagan. Gibson, Cole Gibson. Gibson now. The Meyer shot. Oh, high. That was just a laser shot high again. Here comes Eagan back at the puck. Bergam now. Matthew Bergam. He'll chip it down low. And giving chases Henry Reif. Reif now. And that's going to hit a player.
Hit Graham on the bench. As that popped up into their Eagan bench.
And that was unfortunate because we had a player right there at the blue line ready to go. So again, face off just outside the Shokapee zone. 16:10 to go in period 2. Just into it.
And again, Jeff, like we talked about, for those that might be just joining us, we got some scratches tonight. So all three lines are shaking up a little bit here. The refs are trying to get the green lights turned off.
We may not see these again, unfortunately. They don't get this all together quickly. They're going to want to. If there's a delay in this one because of the lights, that's not going to fly real well.
They're all on though, right? Is it the green lights that are the
problem? They've got green lights on right now, and again, this is unfortunate because this is a delay, and this is the last thing you want to do is any type of.
This will end up killing the whole turn off the lights.
It will. So the staff is going to have to get those green lights off. So a little delay here with that. That's operational error. And there's a little delay here with the lighting system here at the Eagan.
Yeah, so Jeff, like we were talking, we have a little bit of a delay. The shaking up of the lines, always tough.
Always tough.
Happens. Every year we've seen that where we get a little shake up in the lines. It takes a few games sometimes to get used to.
So again, for tonight's game, every line has been affected as far as the change of position somewhat, and then you also have the defensive pairings change too. So now they're looking at, they got to pull the plug. They need to pull the plug of the green lights. So then there's a goal, and then they're trying to. So this is not going to, it's just.
This will be the end of the light show.
You can't make this stuff up. It's just like. So they're not going to be happy at all. So I don't know what the delay is, and they're going to call in they make us some special security down on that, and they're going to. I think they're looking at maybe. Oh, there's a rink staff there. They need to pull the plug on the lights, and there they go.
There we go. Someone hit the switch.
So let's hope this.
Well, at least we go on the road for 9 games,
Yeah,
so we don't have to worry about
that. That's a
games.
delay. So here comes Eagan and pressuring. And Shokapee now tries to get the puck out. Kept in by Dolney. Nice job by Dolney. He'll shoot it down low again. And now giving chase now. Meekin now with centering pass. Here comes Shokapee with the puck. They'll hammer it down in the zone. Giving chase is Burgum. And out to Sherrick. Nick Sherrick got some time and space. Nick Sherrick got Meekin. Oh, he had Meekin breaking, just couldn't give him the puck. Puck in the slot there. Nice job by Dolan to keep it down low. Oh, centering pass, no one home, but good pressure now by Meekin. Keep that puck low again. Myers now with it. Nick Sherrick now. Sherrick. And Meekin now. Burgum now's got some time. Burgum shot. Oh, what a laser shot. That was right on net.
Good save by the goalie. Nice shot. That was heading for the corner there, Jeff.
So a little time and space on that one.
So good pressure by that line.
So now we're going to go out with, we've got Hoopmaker out there. Hoopmaker, Beneke, and Anderson. And we've got Ben Willery for the first time out there with Jack Mason. So Willery now, one of the defensive pairings now. Mason now giving chase. He'll shoot it over to Willery. Willery now. That puck gets hammered there, picked up. Here comes Shokapee. They got some numbers. And nice job there by Jack Mason to take his player out. Got rid of a scoring opportunity there. Here comes Eagan at center ice. Picked up. Here comes Shokapee again. No little play there by Anderson. And Beneke, another chopped off to Willery. Willery now. Here comes Beneke. Michael Beneke. Beneke looking. Oh, that was a dangerous play. Rebound. Oh, what a chance there by Hootmaker. And now Jack Mason. There's a penalty. Special team now. Here there'll be a power play. Oh, rebound. Pull the goalie. Now Willery now looking. Ben Willery trying to set something up there to Mason. Oh, it got through his skates.
Went through Willery's skates there.
And Ben Willery looking. Willery gets
again,
over
this
to
is still a
Benning.
delayed
It's
penalty.
a delayed penalty, so we got some time. Gibson now. Gibson. Cole Gibson shot. And nice check there by Gibson. And then it'll be finally a whistle called. So delayed penalty on Shokapee. Be the first special teams of the game.
Jeff, it was so long ago, but it was a cross-check on Luke Anderson in front of the net. He was standing causing traffic when we had that flurry, and that's where that penalty came from.
So now we'll have the power play unit out there. It's Meekin. So it's Beneke, Meekin, Reif, Sherrick, and Johnny Myers on this power play unit. Again, over to Meekin. Max Meekin looking. Crowd looking for Myers on the back door. Couldn't get it to him. Back to the point, Nick Sherrick now to Johnny Myers. Myers now back to Sherrick. He's got some time. Sherrick scores. Beautiful shot.
Did it go straight in, or did it hit a Shokapee guy?
I think it could have been a Myers deflection, but it was not an Eagan player. I think Sherrick will get the goal, but it was a heavy screen. Heavy screen and
either way, he's going to get credit for the goal.
Right. No, it was a nice shot though. But again, that was a good shot. No chance by the Shokapee goalie.
For Benjamin.
So that was a nice special teams effort by the Wildcats. Benjamin Tightcomb.
I think it was with a T when they said it in the beginning.
So shot there, nice job by the Wildcats to get up with a 3-0 lead. But again, Shokapee's not backing down. They've been coming nicely and hard. Here comes Reif out of the zone. Dolney will hammer it back down low. Giving chase now is Shokapee in their own zone. Here they come up, breaking out. Shokapee now. Pass out there. Goes to Byrne. And Dolney now. He'll flip it out. Gets it out of the zone. Here comes Cullen Meyer. Meyer had it, lost it, has it again. And now they'll dump it down low. Giving chase is Gibson. Gibson now after it. And Gibson now looking. Here comes Shokapee. They'll get out of their zone. And Shokapee now. They'll chip it down low. and Eli Dolney. Dolney now, he'll ring the boards to Anderson. That's kept in.
Too many men, Jeff.
That'll be another special teams now for Eagan. And now another opportunity for Eagan to really apply that pressure.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for Shokapee. They were in a line change, and the puck came right into two guys' legs, and they had
that second period, you got that long shift change, and then that's a very high potential for a problem, and that's what happened.
Jeff, Eagan's power play at 25% right now, not including the last goal.
Draw control now by Eagan, back to Meekin. Meekin now with it. Meekin looking, nice puck control by Max Meekin, looking over to Reif now. Henry Reif to Meekin, looking for that door. Backdoor couldn't do it. Good pressure by Johnny Myers to outwork the player to get the puck. Myers to Sherrick. Sherrick to Meyer now. Johnny Myers looking for a setup. Back over to Sherrick. Cross ice to Meekin. Shot that gets blocked. Rebound. Oh, Reif had it, but just went wide with it. Max Meekin now to Sherrick. Oh, that was a dangerous pass, but it got out of the zone. And Nick Sherrick now with it. Nick Sherrick. And he'll into the zone. Max Meekin. Max Meekin now shot and save by Benjamin. With 1:14 to go in the second power play for Eagan. Now they're going to come out with, they've got Dolney, Burgum, Gibson, Meyer, and Mason. So puck control by Gibson, back, it gets out of the zone all the way down. Eli Dolney will set it up. Here comes Eagan. And Eli Dolney. Dolney with it. Over to Cullen Meyer. Cullen Meyer. Over to Gibson. Gibson now to Cullen Meyer. Behind the net. Chipped it over to Mason. Mason now. Jack Mason to Burgum. Burgum back to Mason. Cross ice back. Shot. Score!
Cole Gibson, right?
Gibson, I think it was
one of the night.
Could have been Gibson, Mason, and maybe Burgum. I don't know. We'll see what they give the assist to, but good job by Gibson. Nice shot.
That's his second one of the night.
Second goal of the night for Gibson. So that's a great job by the Wildcats. It is 4-0. And then that whole power play is made possible by that extra player on the ice, man on the ice.
Yeah,
and that's
two really good power plays there for the Cats.
And now it's 4-0 Eagan. Here comes the Cats again. Max Meekin. Goal Gibson. So Gibson got the goal, gets the goal with assist by Mason. And here comes Eagan, center ice. Takedown, here comes Johnny. Oh, there's a play there. Center ice, kind of a lot of scrum. Here comes Max Meekin. Meekin, the looking Meekin now. Got Sherrick breaking. Oh, that was a good play. Just couldn't connect.
By Meekin.
And now the Eagan really buzzing now. Burns shot gets deflected. And now taken down. Here comes Shokapee. Good cross ice pass. And then got a broken stick. You can hear it up here, the Shokapee player, number 26. So here comes Eagan. Nice play by Sherrick. What a dive pace to Johnny Myers. What a play that is. Myers shot short side of the net with the puck control still. What a job by Myers. Here comes Shokapee now. They're really getting all bottled up. Here they come. And here comes Shokapee out of the corner. Dolney and Burgum now's got some time. Matthew Burgum tried to get Beneke on a big break, though. Hammers it down low again. Burgum now. Oh, Samworth down there. Here comes Dolney. Eli Dolney flips it. And here comes Beneke. Beneke now's got some spacing. Beneke's shot goes in the corner. Burgum will flip it down low. Back to Beneke. Gil Anderson was there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And they still try to keep it in. And now here comes Shokapee. And controlled, here comes Eagan now. Hoopmaker, that gets tied up. And Shokapee got a man breaking. Oh, that was a dangerous play. That was all alone in front. Lots of scrum in the corner. And Jack Mason. Mason now. Back in the corner. They'll be in the netting.
It's probably their best pressure, Jeff, of the period. Shokapee, their best opportunity didn't end up with a shot, but it could have been a 2-on-0. 2-on-1, I should say, down low.
So we'll come out with a Gibson line with Dolney and Mason. And puck in the corner. And puck behind the net. Here comes Rife, Henry Rife. Loses the puck. Shokapee shot. Good save by Manzella. Hasn't had many shots, and these are always dangerous, Thomas, when you're in a game that Eagan's really shots are mounting. Not a lot of action by Manzella, but those rare shots he gets, you got to be on your toes.
That was the first shot, I think, of the period for him, so it's been almost half the period.
Draw control by Shokapee. Now a little pressure now being applied by the Sabres in Eagan's zone. Nice job by Dolney. And now they control behind the net, and a nice puck job presence by Dolney to get that puck behind the net. They'll get it at the blue line. They'll feather it now deep low. Here comes Eagan. Nice job by Gibson. Gibson have a real strong game. 2 goals so far by the junior center. Oh, that was a beautiful play by Meyer and Rife. Good give and go, but just could not pull the trigger. And that'll be an icing. What a nice job there by Meyer and Rife. It was a nice potential all-alone front door shot.
Just missed on the give back, getting the shot.
And Sherrick out there. Sherrick signed with Meekin. And Johnny Myers with Byrne and Mason. And puck's out of the zone. And now Mason now looks for that nice pass here to Max Meekin. Meekin looking. Meekin comes in. Oh, he gets. We lost. Looks like he.
The ref's not calling a penalty. He waved.
I think he lost an edge. If anything, I don't think he was tripped. I think that was probably a good no call, and they knocked him off the mooring. But I think he just lost an edge.
It is, and the faceoff will be outside of the zone. He went straight into the goalie and took out the net.
So shots on goal are mounting 18-5 in favor of Eagan. The score also reflects that 4-0, but Shokapee is not going away. They've had their chances. They are creating some good opportunities. And Eagan now pressuring. Nick Sherrick now just had that loss, and here they come. Out of the zone, Shokapee will dump that in. They control it. And nice job by Byrne to follow up with that. Doesn't give him much time. Here comes Johnny Myers. Sherrick. Myers looking. Oh, had a centering pass, and that got through everybody. But what a nice play, though. Again, nice patience by Myers. Aiden Byrne now drops it over to Mason. Mason long outlet pass now to Sherrick. And he has the puck, and he'll drop it in low, but he can't go for a change. Here can he come. That puck's at center ice. Now over to Hoopmaker. Now they'll hammer it down low in the Eagan zone. Heavy pressure applied by Shokapee now on the forecheck. And it goes to the corner, and all kept in, though, by Shokapee. And they'll ice that all the way down. That'll be a whistle. Yeah, 6:25. Very fast-moving second period, Thomas.
Yep, 6:23 to go. Jeff shots are 18-5 right now in favor of the Cats.
And draw control by Eagan. Dolney now with it. Dolney lost the puck behind the net. Centering pass. Hoopmaker now battling. The Beneke. They lose the puck. Well, they hammer it there hard. Back in the corner. Burgum now goes after it. He takes his body out. And Hoopmaker now. Hoopmaker. Oh, got that puck up high. And shot and save by Manzella.
Was clogged up in their zone there for the last couple of shifts, Jeff.
Yeah, and Shokapee's not going away. I mean, they're still going to grind out there. And so I'll come back now with Gibson, with Meyer and Reif. Draw control now by Eagan. Burgum. He'll flip it to Dolney. They're going to wave off icing that deflected off a player. And here comes Eagan pressure again. Now back to Mason. Mason shot saved by Benjamin. So nice job by Eagan to get that puck down low.
Jeff,
and
it's pretty cool if you look up in the dryland area. You can see the two teams up there watching the game from the glass up there. As you know, that was a big deal renovating the rink years ago.
So lots of history that we've had over the years here, Thomas, with the Eagan facility. And I'll tell you what, the Civic has never looked any better. It's really in nice shape. And again, that's a tribute to the both high school programs, the girls and boys, and also the youth. The Eagan Hockey Association has done a phenomenal job of their fundraising efforts and supporting the Eagan Civic Arena. And here comes Shokapee, a long breakout pass. They'll get it chipped out now and go give him chases. Now Willery now chips it up, and that gets out of the zone. And just out of Gibson's reach. Willery now will chip it down low again. And now giving chase. There'll be a big shift change here for Eagan. And fortunate there for Eagan that exchanger. Mo Meekin, boy, comes in there hot and heavy.
It was the puck was bouncing all around the blue line. It's fortunate, as you said, it stayed in, and it went right to Meekin, and he walked right in with a good shot. Yeah, Jeff, think how many years it took to get the logo at center ice.
That was
it's
been such a journey here. I mean, people that don't understand it, they have no clue as far as the journey we've had to kind of customize this rink, as this is Eagan's home rink. So it's been a discussion and challenge over the years to really make it feel like the Eagan's home rink, which it is, and we've come a long way. And now controlled by Eagan. Nick Sherrick. Sherrick now looking to center it. Nice shot. Good blocker save by Benjamin. He had quite a few shots this period. And kept in nicely by Dolney.
That was a tough bouncer right in front of the goalie.
Right there. Sherrick's right there to hopefully cash in on the rebound, but Benjamin stands tall. So there'll be a full-scale change here for the Wildcats with 4:24 to go in period 2. All Eagan, but Shokapee is still pressing. Puck control now. Burgum flips it down behind the net to Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker now will cycle it over to Beneke, to Anderson. Luke Anderson now looking. Gets blocked up. Here comes Shokapee. And goes way over high, and that's going to be out of the zone. And Shokapee now tries to get the puck out. That should be, though, going to wave off icing. Jack Mason now giving it. He's over to Burgum.
Penalty coming, or?
That's going to be interference on Shokapee.
Shokapee for that hit behind the net from the outside ref.
So that puck will be all the way down.
Oh, no, it's on us, actually.
What? Boy, we had Jack Mason went flying out, and all of a sudden I'm going, how the heck? And we got to call him Luke Anderson? I don't even know what Anderson did.
And again, Jeff, it's the funny part of it is it's the way outside ref that called that again. Not the guy standing right there, but okay. So, always interesting.
So not sure what I got lost in that one, Thomas.
Ooh, Derek didn't even see that one, Jeff.
So again, Shokapee now with the power play. So again, although it's 4-0, it's a dogfight. And again, Shokapee is not going away. And nice job here by Nick Sherrick on the kill. They're going to set this thing up. They're going to waste some time. And just a great job again by Sherrick and Reif. But Nick Sherrick again, just kind of a one-man wrecking show on the penalty kill.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? With a couple shorthanded goals already this year.
And nice job by Reif and Sherrick to kind of keep him out of the zone. Dolney now can't get rid of the zone.
Stick is broken now, Jeff.
So now we got someone who's out of stick. That's never good. Rebound. What a nice save by Manzella. Didn't see that one at the last second. Saw it. And
Dolney's without a stick.
Boy, we got two. We got sticks down. We got limbs down. We got chaos.
Dolney's stick is in 3 pieces back there.
That's 295.
Yeah.
Here comes Shokapee, that long breakout. We'll try to set. Nice job there by Myers to block that cross-ice pass. And Shokapee now is forced to dump it in. Still in the power play, a little under a minute to go in the power play right now. And nice job by Eagan to really, he's going to a high stick. And they're going to wave that off. And Mason will shoot it all the way down. And here comes Shokapee now with the puck. Shokapee. He'll chip it in low. Even chases Burgum. Burgum, nice job to get that in the ring side. And here it comes. There's a potential 2-on-1. It's Cole Gibson. Gibson now with Meekin. Gibson. Meekin!
Oh, what a save.
Here comes Shokapee. It's a 3-on-2. They've got numbers. And nice job by Burgum to get that. Here comes Eagan again. All alone, Henry Reif. Scores!
What a play, Jeff.
What a play, Reif all alone.
So a couple end-to-end rushes, Jeff, after that power play penalty kill. And a great execution on that play.
So a great play by the Wildcats that makes it 5-0. So nice play there by that whole line shift. That was a dangerous play, got in there, and I think that got chipped out, and it created that nice 2-on-1. So just good play by that whole line. So Reif gets the goal from Johnny Myers.
I think it's Myers assisted on every goal tonight.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of the plays. There's a hold right there, a flip takedown, no call. Back to the point, Willery now gets flipped that over to Gibson. Blocked by Cullen Meyer. The shot goes wide. And in front of the net now, Cullen Meyer with it. Cullen Meyer. Centering pass, gets it over to Mason. Mason now. Shot.
Oh, got deflected.
Oh, that was what a job by Benjamin to stay with it. I mean, that was up high.
It got tipped up
and it
right
got tipped, and he didn't give up on it, and it was bouncing.
It landed right back in front of him.
Boy, he had a heck of a play though. But what an effort by Benjamin. He's getting shelled right now, Thomas. It's 25-10 in shots, and it seems like he's seen a lot more than 25 shots.
It does. So.
Draw control by Shokapee now. And Meekin now shot behind the net. Johnny Myers now looking. Myers looking. Back to Max Meekin. And Shokapee on trying to get that out. Can't do it. Kept in the zone by Sherrick. Sherrick, boy, he takes his man down hard. And kept in the zone by Burgum. Burgum, he'll flip it off the corner to Johnny Myers. And here comes Shokapee. They're going to chip it. And Byrne will chip it down back in the zone. And they're going to want to get out of this period. Shokapee just says enough of this for now. We need a little break here.
Take a break, yeah.
So nice job by the Wildcats. Really came out. I think they started the second period a little sluggish again, but they really started to crank it up a little bit. And they are starting to take control of the game here, and really some nice, solid defensive play, nice goaltending, and the offense, again, doing just a great job. And the score reflects that.
Yep, 5-0. Good period for the Cats. Jeff?
So after 2 periods of play here at the lovely Eagan Civic Arena, with the lights now corrected, the lights
green
are all
lights
off.
are off, so everybody
Hey, we should make a bet out there, folks. What are the chances that we'll see lights off here between the periods? We'll do
I think it's going to be moved.
We may not see the lights down low for a while.
I don't think we're going to see them in between this period.
We may not. So anyways, after 2 periods of play, Eagan 5, Shokapee 0 here again at the Civic Arena. We'll be to you the 3rd period shortly here live at Eagan.
Good to see you. When are you going back?
And welcome back, hockey fans, to the lovely Eagan Civic Arena for the start of period 3 between your Eagan Wildcats and the visitors from Shokapee, the Shokapee Sabres. Jeff Brigham here at the call, along with my colleague in crime, the big M, Mr. Thomas Manzel. And Thomas, it's been a game that's kind of grown in Eagan's favor. They really took it to Shokapee that second period.
Yeah, special teams, Jeff, I think is what really kind of turned it there, right? Got a couple power play goals, and that really kind of changed the game around.
And one of the power play goals that we got was on a too many men on the ice for Shokapee, so they're just kind of kicking themselves like, oh, how did that happen?
Yeah.
But now it's a 5-0 game. Shots are 26-10 in favor of Eagan, but again, as you know, Thomas, you don't want to give Shokapee any signs of hope or life here. You got to kind of keep your pedal to the metal here.
Oh, the nice thing is, you know, Jeff, if we could get another goal, we'd actually go into running time with a 6-goal differential. You always worry in these kind of games like this that somebody, you just don't want anybody to get hurt or anything like that. So,
we got the lights on again. We have the lights are on again, and they better get those turned off, or we will never see. And they're on still.
It's not even that they're just on; they're flashing.
They're on. They're flashing. They got to get the lights on.
Disco ball going. We got every.
You can't make this up, and they're blinking, and they're
the ref's pointing up at them.
Oh my! You just and there's no one around it. Pull the plug. And now we have an announcer.
There we go. They're off.
There. Thank you.
Please turn. I've never heard that at a game, Jeff. Please turn off.
Turn off the flashing lights. Yeah, that's all us, Thomas. We're all in our honor. Here comes Shokapee now, getting into the zone. Picked off by Gibson. Cole Gibson having a heck of a game. 2 goals for Cole tonight. He'll go down low. Lost an edge, goes in the corner. Picked up by Rife. Here comes Shokapee. They'll leave their zone nicely. Nice breakout. Picked up now by Byrne. And Rife now with the puck. Rife gets it to Aiden Byrne. Now Byrne, he gets hammered down low. And Shokapee tries to get the puck out of their zone. And they do so. Picked up by Shokapee. They'll hammer it down low again. Eli Dolney giving chase. Eli Dolney. Dolney now. He'll get it down low. And now giving chase now is Ben Willery now. Willery. And has the puck in the corner. Puck at center. In the zone, they're now picked off. Here comes Luke Anderson. He'll chip it down low. Luke Anderson. And Shokapee out of the zone cleanly. Here they come. And now Willery. Nice job to get the puck out of the zone. They'll have to touch up to stay on side. And here comes Willery. Gets it over to Beneke. And puck is in the corner still. Nice job by Beneke to kill some time. And kept in. Oh, they kept in the zone. Myers now. Burgum now chip it down low. And nice job by Sherrick now. Sherrick, centering pass. That was no one home. And Johnny Myers will chip it down low behind the net. Giving chase is Max Meekin. Meekin now. He'll chip it down low. And pass. Here comes Shokapee. They'll jump it in. And they'll be in a change. There comes Matthew Burgum. Burgum.
Ice it. Oh, he
waved it off. They'll wave that off. And here comes Shokapee. Shokapee. Center ice picked off. Now Jack Mason with the puck. Mason.
Went all the way up.
Boy, not sure.
Didn't hit a rafter, though. Amazing.
And puck shot in. And the action, no whistles, but no shots on goal. Just kind of a pond hockey with no shots.
No
just kind of a lot of skating, a lot of passing, a lot of positioning. And nice job by Jack Mason for a pinch. Got to create that odd man rush in front. Looks like Ryan Berg is out there, Thomas, for the Wildcats. So Berg is out there first shift. And Jack Mason now. Pressure with Berg. And they'll wave off icing there. That's interesting. And Mason, long pass. That gets picked off. Here comes Shokapee. That goes in the corner. And Shokapee now with a little bit of puck possession in the corner. And they'll feed the points. Shot, good save by Manzella. And Byrne now will try to ring it out, and he gets it out to Beneke. Here comes Beneke. Oh, can't get it deep. And here comes Dolney. Eli Dolney now with it. Over to Willery. Past Willery, excuse me. Here comes Eagan. And so 2-on-1. Hoopmaker. Oh, he had Anderson there by himself. Anderson shot. Ooh.
Jeff, what a great play by Beneke on that, though. Beneke's the one that broke him out on the 2-on-1, but a great play by him.
And nice job by Hoopmaker. Took the shot, got blocked, but then the rebound came to him, and he fit it to Anderson, and he got the shot on net. And nice save by Benjamin.
And I think Hoopmaker's on a 2-game streak, goal scoring streak. I'd like to see him get one and keep that streak going, no?
I'm not sure what the delay is right now.
A new puck for some reason. Linesman went over and grabbed a new puck.
So Hoopmaker line out there. Hoopmaker, Beneke, and Anderson with Dolney and Willery. And Shokapee tries to get out of the zone. They do so. Here they come. It's a 2-on-2. Shot, good save by. Oh, that was a dangerous one there. Boy, had Hoopmaker came in nicely to get that rebound block. That was an open net. And Shokapee with the puck. They get in the zone. Nice save. Oh, there's another chance by Shokapee. They're starting to buzz a little bit in their own zone. There comes Willery now. Ben Willery takes it down low. And that's a bad pass to the point. And feed, nice pass to Burgum. He'll get it to Meyer. And giving chase now is Henry Reif. Cullen Meyer. Burgum. Shot. Oh, that was a shot off the point. Gibson. Looking to center it. Had Meyer there, but off the mooring, kept in the zone. That's off the net. The
hand pass being called, Jeff.
And that'll be just outside the zone. We're going to call all the way down. No.
Well, hand pass in the zone is an automatic all the way down, right? So I didn't even see the hand pass. I just saw the ref make the motion.
Draw control now by Shokapee. Well, that was a scary shot there, heavy shot there by Shokapee. Here they come. Eagan now in the zone. Nick Sherrick now applying pressure with Max Meekin. And puck in the corner. Here come, picked off there by Sherrick. Nick Sherrick's got some time. Sherrick got blocked. And now Meekin now shot. That gets blocked. And they scrum in the Shokapee zone. Not a lot happening. Sherrick kind of taking down two guys with him. Here comes finally Shokapee with the puck. Big cross pass. Looks like we got Will Mason out there. We got the Mason brothers out there. We got Jack and Will Mason.
Wow.
That's a nice looking duo there. Freshman and senior. And Johnny Myers now with the puck deep. And puck now controlled by Eagan. Johnny Myers now with it over to Sherrick. Nick Sherrick, centering man, no one home. Here comes Shokapee. Good job by Byrne to step up. And here comes Shokapee. Shokapee now with the puck. Down low. And Byrne now battling with the puck. And good save by Manziel again. Not much action, but the shots he's had to kind of gobble up.
Yeah. Shots 28-13, just as you're saying that, in favor of the Wildcats.
Puck control now by Shokapee. Rebound, good job by Dolan to control that. Little feather pass over to, there's Tony Asta out there. Asta shot, and good job. They've got Asta, Berg, and Gibson out there with Willery and.
So, Jeff, Coach Taylor's really mixing them up now, putting in, mixing,
matching. A lot of players that are getting some good ice time.
Good ice time, yep, good to see.
Oh, centering pass, no one home there. Good play by Gibson there. Here comes Shokapee. They'll feather it. Back over to Willery. He'll hammer it down low. And giving chases Ryan Berg. Berg now a little pressure applied. Centering pass, no one home. Here comes Shokapee. And they got a break pass. Oh, good job by Dolney to break that up. Here comes Eagan. And they'll feather it down deep. And Shokapee now trying to get the puck out. And here comes
a penalty coming up here, Jeff. A high stick. It's on Eagan. Two players kind of came together, Jeff, and
yep.
Again, that's a 5-0 call, I think, because both sticks went up and only one penalty called. But Shokapee on the power play.
So Eagan will be on the power play or the penalty kill. Bergam gets that thing for high sticking. Yeah, both players went up high in the.
Both engaged.
So Shokapee now at the power play. And Sherrick now gets the puck out, and here comes Henry Reif. Reif with the puck. And he'll set it back up, and here comes Shokapee with it. And control now by, kids out of the zone, can't get it out, but finally now Sherrick still can't get out of the zone. Boy, they had some opportunities. And now Dolney now with it in the corner. And nice job by Eli Dolney. He'll feather, he's going to hang on to it. So killing some time. Backs over to Mason. And they'll chip it down. Finally, they can get it down the ice there. They had some chances. So just over a minute to go on Bergam's penalty for high sticking. And here comes Shokapee now. Shokapee, all alone. Oh, that was a
that's probably his best one.
That was a great save. That kind of had the D kind of frozen, kind of came in all alone.
Everyone just kind of parted.
Yeah, it was just kind of the Red Sea is just like, hey, I still got this puck. I'll take it in deeper.
Take it in deeper and shoot.
So nice job by Derek to stand tall there. That was probably their best chance of the game. And here comes Eagan. Johnny Myers now. Myers with it. Johnny Myers looking. Swirling back. Myers. Hit the pipe.
Post.
Hit the pipe. Oh, great job there by Meekin, and that's going to be an offside. They do touch up. And that's high shot. Boy, they've had some chances. But here comes Eagan. Johnny Myers again. My goodness, with the puck. 25 seconds to go on the penalty on Bergam. And nice job by Hootmaker. Hootmaker now looking. Nice, valuable time he kills off. About 10 seconds to go on the power play. Shokapee enters the zone. And saved by Manziel with 4 seconds to go on the man advantage.
So this has been their most pressure they've had on this power play. They've gotten about 4 or 5 shots here, Jeff. Chances?
So again, Eagan will come back now with Hootmaker, Byrne, Mason, and Reif. Draw control by Eagan. Byrne now with it. And here comes Eagan. They killed it off nicely. The puck is out of the zone. And Shokapee now with it. They'll dump it down low. Gets all the way through. And here comes Eagan. Hootmaker loses the puck. And it's picked off. And Shokapee with the puck again. Big cross ice pass. And goes to the corner. Over to Mason. Mason. Jack Mason now with it. Center ice. Back to Luke Anderson. There's a bouncer. In the corner. Shokapee now with it. And Dolney now. Eli Dolney. Nice job by Dolney to stand tall.
That's going to be icing.
Way out of reach. And
yeah, Jeff, just a reminder, I got a text from some of our fans out in Seattle, some relatives of ours, asking about the cancer night and where to make the donations and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I think you had on the web, we'll get a shot of it again, but again, it's the...
we'll put it up on the website.
Yeah,
after.
we demand 3D.com. So it's we demand, WEDEMAND 3, the number 3, capital D.com.
And that's a shout out for me to Aunt Flo and Aunt Sherry out there in Seattle that watch us every night.
And we appreciate your support. You're watching the program, watching the games. And puck's at center ice. Not much happening here this most of this third period. Again, Dolney now will chip it to the corner. And here comes, Gibson gets taken down, or no penalty. Meyer now to Dolney breaking. Eli Dolney getting into the offensive flow of it a little bit. And Shokapee now will be a hand pass all the way down. So 5:57 to go in this one, Thomas. It's been all Eagan. And a good number of all the players are getting some ice time tonight, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, running through the whole bench tonight.
And Matthew Bergam will chip it. It's up, and it's into the stands.
It came up quick. Shout out to, we saw a couple of the alumni players filtering through the rink tonight. Luke Schammel. Tyler Bohr. Always good to see the alumni coming back. Heard the Manzella boys were out skiing today instead of watching the game tonight.
Boy, just a tough college life they have out there. Draw controlled by Shokapee. Back to Eagan now. Someone's there. Draw. Picked up now. And giving chase is Meekin. Meekin now. Behind the net. Shokapee now doing a little buzz there. And then they'll...
Got a little soft shot. And Jeff, we have the, in 2 weeks, we'll be up in Duluth for our fans. Just a little bit of a preview of that coming up. Big game against Duluth East. I think they're ranked 3rd or 4th in the state.
Got a couple weeks away from that. We'll have a couple of testers before that. And then looks like the schedule, looking at Eagan, they're going to have, you've got Apple Valley. There's a little break. Nice pass there by from Scher. Going to get that one. Oh! And that's a score.
And is that his 3rd today, Jeff?
I'm not sure.
Is that might be his 3rd, right?
Oh, that's a big goal. That could have been Nick's maybe 100th point. I think that there's a little more relevance to that one. So I think that's his. I want to think it is, but we'll see. We'll check the stats on that. So now we have run time.
Second goal. Well, I'll tell you too, Myers tonight. That's 4 or 5 points at least for him tonight, Jeff.
Yeah, he's had a great game, a nice multi-point game by him.
And again, we're in running time, 6-goal differentials, 6.
So puck control by Eagan in their own zone. They'll flip it out. They'll wave off the icing. Again, 6-0 all. Also, they'll shift the change of assist now to Byrne and Mason for Nick Sherrick. So puck at center ice, run time now with just under 4 minutes to go in this one. And puck now in the Eagan zone. Now at center ice and Shokapee now. So a lot of little scrum action going at center ice. And now chipped in, giving chase is Eli Dolney. And here comes Dolney. Nice pass over to Luke Anderson. And must have been an offside. So 3:12 to go and running. We've got the Mason brothers on defense with Hootmaker, Anderson, and Beneke. Puck control behind now. Pressure being applied by Eagan. Shot goes wide. Beneke now giving chase. And Beneke now Anderson. He gets taken out. And nice pressure by Hootmaker now. Anderson stays tall. And now there's going to be a takedown.
In the corner there.
So that'll stop. That should stop run time. Well, maybe Anderson gets the penalty.
Yeah, that will, Jeff.
So that'll
it's
stop.
Still running time, but during any power plays, the clock stops. We go back to stock time for the next 2 minutes.
Boy, you just can't just keep the running. Just keep it running.
Just keep it running.
Just got to keep running. Just get out of this thing. Now it's another power play by Shokapee. The corner, Byrne now. In the corner now, Shokapee will work the corner. Nice job there by Nick Sherrick. Sherrick now. Good job by Nick Sherrick, taking off some time. Nick Sherrick again, looking. They're going to flip it all in all the way low in the corner. Byrne now, Aiden Byrne. And they'll flip it out. Here comes Eagan. They got a potential 2-on-1. Oh, just out of reach of Henry Reif. Here comes Shokapee with it. Shokapee now with the puck.
Oh, they just missed
Just missed that one. Gets in the corner. And again, a minute to go in this one. Shokapee on the power play. Nice job by Jack Mason. Here comes Henry Reif. Stays on side. Reif now with it. He'll flip it back to Gibson. Gibson to Dolney. Gibson with it. He'll hammer it down low. And with about a minute to go in this one, folks. All Eagan. Big pass. They'll chip that in. They'll be on side.
No, they're going to call it icing, I think, Jeff.
And they should be stopping the run time on a power play, right?
They should. Yeah, that's
not accurate.
Not knowing the rules. Yeah, power play should be stopping the clock right now.
But we're not going to argue. We'll let it go. Shock. No one's complaining. That's fine.
We're going to let her run out.
So again, what a night here at Eagan, Thomas. We got the girls and boys programs against Shokapee. Again, shot there by Willery. Here comes Shokapee now with it. Come in.
Nice play by Mason.
Nice job by little Will Mason, the freshman. Takes out the body. And here comes Luke Anderson's out there again. Luke Anderson. And that's the Hootmaker. Hootmaker looking. Gets it, and that should take care of it, folks. Here at the lovely Civic Arena. and I don't know what that was all about. We got players getting injured.
I didn't know if you saw that. I was like, what the heck? There was a big charge to get
and
to
Coach
Derek.
Schiller tried to say to himself, well, geez, we move back quick all the time on the ice, That was a strange event there, wasn't it?
Well, he wanted to be the first one to say.
Great job. Well, you know what? Defense, they take pride in those shutouts. They really do.
It is a big
So
deal. Yeah.
nice job by the
Jeff,
fans or the whiteouts, and a good job by all the Eagan players. It was a great game, Thomas, to get all the players involved.
No. And again, Jeff, it's a big deal. That's our 5th shutout of the year. So I can't remember the last year we've been able to do that in this conference, right?
Yeah, and it's just a hats off and a tribute to Eagan. And not just Derek, again, a phenomenal game, but the defensive play, the forwards back checking. It's such a group effort. And a 6-0 win against, a good Shokapee team. I mean, there's no team in the South Suburban that's a walkover.
No easy night, no.
So big win here for Eagan. And again, the day's not over. Now after the game, this autograph signing by the Eagan youth. Free posters, pizza for the boys. And just a fun night.
The day continues.
The day continues here at Eagan. So again, Thomas, great ending to a fun day of Eagan hockey. The little chippers, the Stick It to Cancer, Eagan Youth Night, Eagan Youth Day, pizza, soda tonight, autograph signing. I'm tired.
It's been a long day, Jeff.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. I've seen you a lot today.
No, we have, and I'm very blessed of it. So on top of that, folks, we've got the next game will be Eagan. We'll be taking on, I believe, Apple Valley on Tuesday, and that'll be at Apple Valley at the lovely Purple Haze Arena. And then beyond that, we not looking too far ahead, but then you've got that game on Saturday against Burnsville.
Yeah.
So a nice photo opportunity there by
the two Mason brothers.
Mason
and their
brothers.
Parents.
So again, here at the Eagan Civic Arena, final score: Eagan 6. And Shokapee 0. Great game by all.
We're
Fun
back.
night. We're back on Tuesday night at Hayes Arena, Purple Haze.
The Purple Haze.
Again, on behalf of myself, Jeff Bergam, Thomas Manzello, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and go Cats. See you Tuesday.